Глянем, пик, спасибо.
Not if I can avoid it.
Я не шарю, о ком ты говоришь. Кимиленум, я не шарю, о ком ты. Бордо от них же будешь проходить? Не знаю, посмотрим. Ну, типа, я стример Хардстоун, чувак. Ну, как бы нам не было весело, и как бы мы не болтали, и как бы не было прикольно проходить эту игру, у нас онлайн 200 человек.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree.
Вспомни, когда у меня стрим по Хардстоуну был онлайн 200 человек. Года 2 назад.
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
Садись играть. Я понял.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Обычные подозреваемые. Не видел фильм. Скинь мне в личку ВК, я забуду, чувак. Смотрю себя. Да, игра пока. Добрый вечер. Здорово.
You've come a long way. You must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, very...
Нет.
It's elegant.
Да, да.
Really, a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
Видно?
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
Но он не пытался его убить.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence.
Ну, доказательств у нас нет.
Нет.
A witness, perhaps? Hmm? I thought not, but that's okay. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
An unfortunate bit of business? You're gonna tell me right now who killed him?
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No. I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it.
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
Or what? You gonna kill me too? Well, go ahead. You think I give a shit anymore? After what you did?
That's enough. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie.
Чего?
However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie?
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this!
And then
you told me
attempt to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our...
Сотрудничество в чем? Ну, типа, что он хочет? Если он хочет сделать или подкуп полицейского, типа, что он себе дальше может делать что угодно, то нет.
Давай послушаем его. Ну, типа, угрожать в такой ситуации это глупо.
Я не вижу смысла не идти с ним на сделку, потому что, ну, типа, сделка может быть на выгодных для меня условиях.
Да, согласна.
Continued cooperation.
All right, let's talk.
You can't just hand me over! What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us!
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one... Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Get
are?
the fuck out of
I
here!
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him! Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before...
Я промолчал, это их пока разборки.
I let that shit happen.
What are you
Я просто я
saying?
не
I'm
уйду.
not going anywhere.
This could have gone so well. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Теперь, типа, дядечка пытался отдать мне этого типа. Этот тип внутри его же дома, типа, начинает мне угрожать. Вместе с Мэри начинает меня просто избивать. Этот тип просто сидит. Лол. Я бы его не был.
Over here! You're done, Wolf!
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Oh god.
Я пока не могу. Ну и сейчас портал закроется. Ну, нет.
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit!
I know.
Очевидно, что живые отсюда пускать не хотят. Ну, не было очевидно. Они пока просто разговаривали, типа, я вообще с ним хотел сотрудничать. Наверное, он об этом говорил. Например, у нас есть убийца.
Fuck! What was that? Take him off!
I can't.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Come on.
Fuck it!
Это русалочка или нет?
Нет.
Они живые после этого, потому что, ну, они не умирают, как обычные люди, народ. Я даже кучу раз объяснялось.
Спасибо.
Нет, я понимаю, что
Come
русалочка
on.
это Нериса
We
просто это
can't
она,
stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
Так.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want.
Ты что-то
But
начнешь
of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that.
Здорово.
Может, ты идешь со мной?
Maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him.
Такой же
He's
соучастник
dying.
вообще.
I'll arrest you too if I have
Она
to.
пыталась меня сбить на машине.
Go ahead. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, He's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
Просто шикарная женская логика. Он убил двое человек. Я знаю, что он сделал пару ошибок.
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered?
Of course it does. Those girls.
So it's all my fucking fault then.
I
You
didn't
fucking.
mean-
You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to. You can't fucking blame me for that.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
Stop complaining and take responsibility for what you did. You murdered Faith and Lily. You put those fucking ribbons around their necks. You had the power to let them go, but you chose not to.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us, or you...
Так, мудак тут не он, а она.
Получается так.
Ну, типа, он просто тупой исполнитель.
Lose us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up, and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Right.
Может, мы найдем другой способ.
Break the spell.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up.
Что, он хочет просто сказать?
Не знаю, пусть скажет.
In the first place.
I wasn't really...
Just shut up. What makes you think you can just... I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking...
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily, to all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them, what I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no!
Я надела ленточки на шее бабы, им сорвало голову.
No, 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 no!
Какая же я несчастная.
Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
Are you happy now? Is this what you wanted?
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just...
Я просто что? Вместе с ней натянул на всех ленты?
Fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, all right? For both of us.
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Джордж это запомнит. Ну, ненадолго, правда.
Old foundry by the river, all right? Shepherd Metal Works. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You want to finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right?
That's not who I am.
Sure it's not. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends.
Ну, потому что они у тебя нельзя в человеческую больницу.
I know what I did.
Я всегда был за эвтаназию. Ну, если типа вариант или оставить его мучиться, или убить.
Может, его кто-то спасет?
Я не думаю, что кто-то спасет заведение, куда никто не ходит.
Там же есть еще это, Русланочка.
Ну, блин, нам говорит, ну, типа, судя по всему, он недолго еще проживет.
Ну, тогда добей.
Но эвтаназия всегда была намного гуманнее. Типа, и то, что он не преступник, не лишает его права на эвтаназию. То, что он преступник, не означает, что мы должны его мучить.
Окей, согласна.
All right, Georgie.
Ну, что в живот, да, это милосердно. Ты бы еще в пах когтями ударил, что нет? Вырвать кишки, вот это быстрая смерть. Так, даблкил. Пошли за рампашкой. Не, на этих двоих точно не жалко, на них насрать. Оба мудака, оба к этому сами привели, типа. Летал. Короче, ленточки у них на шее. Откуда эти ленточки появились, эта баба их изобрела. Дядечка к этому отношения не имеет. Ну да, вероятно, все. Да, его там уже почти нет, поэтому я его даю тебе. БМ-8 из 10. Да не, мы вроде не БМили. Наоборот, как-то гуманно поступили.
Of course.
Зачем она надела ее на себя, вот до сих пор не понимаю. Но, судя по всему, она героиня сказки, чувак. Вот видишь, Бёрн школьник, но даже он говорит, не одела, а надела. Он молодец. тут не маленьких прикольных штук.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Она не изобрела, а просто скопировала и распространила свое собственное проклятие. Вот такая баба.
Big Wolf.
Если ты волк, почему ты не ешь курей?
The big bad wolf.
А это вообще типа такой дефолтный злодей. Прессе нельзя подумать. Тут ничего.
You used to be something. They used to fear you.
Куль Снежки продолжается. А, это не Снежка, это Вера, которая самая первая.
Да, дальше Снежка.
Это Снежка, это Вера чпорит русалочку. Это Вера пытается нас соблазнить. Это на Аву. Это...
Что? Да.
Ну вот это нормальная фотка на Аву. Чего нет?
В Одноклассниках.
Ну так, блин, бриллианты, пафос, сигарету, он еще не смотрит в камеру, все на Аву стопудово. Это на Аву, когда ты женишься. Это что такое? Вера, русалка, баба с лентой.
Сестра Огра.
Сестра Огра?
Да.
А, тролля. Да. Так, брат, это подожди,
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Да хватит чмырить. Чем докопалось? Колесо. О, так это дыба. Нет, нифига не дыба. Думал, он растягивается. Ну, еще дальше чапы. Это что? Серебряная пуля.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Снежка жива? Чувак, так было, по-моему, сразу понятно, что она жива. Почему? На.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Ты не хочешь бить женщину?
Нет.
Логично. Сами заманивает наверх, а наверх идти не надо. Финальный махач с бабой, конец их отношений? Так это всегда, если вы старше 20, то это нормально.
А что до 20?
Когда можно бить женщин? Скажи мне, как юрист. С 5 лет прям думаешь? Хватит. Причем я нажимаю каждый раз.
Come out and face me.
А им как у Сереги, поэтому и друзья. Агент посылки. Просто агент мэра. Пошли нашли его игры. Это, короче, как Соля представляет, как я обычно езжу, типа, в Киев, знаешь, такой, вот тут просто толпа баб тупо отовсюду несется. Ты точно на эфире? Нет, знаешь, и они прям из вентиляции такие, типа, голый лебедь, давай!
Не только девушки, но и Дэвил.
И Дэвил, да. Дэвил, четко, тупо все. Аграхан играет против Аграпала.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
Причем мы знаем, что он мудак. Даже если забыть про всю историю, которая была до этого, про баб и так далее, он явно мудак. То есть, он владелец империи, который способствовал убийствам и так далее. При этом, он явно интеллектуальный, он хороший дипломат. Он такой себе Ганнибал. Таких людей нельзя допускать до слабых и тем более тупых баб, которые стоят у правительства, потому что она его может пощадить, уйти с ним в договор, тем более у нее нет денег, он ей пообещает кучу денег.
Ну, еще
и так далее,
фишка,
так
что
далее.
он, может быть, не просто так хочет туда попасть.
Да, соответственно...
Почему-то не может.
Ну, потому что владелец этого города на данный момент тупая Снежка.
Не, я имею в виду, что, возможно, там из-за каких-то чар или еще чего-то не может туда войти, а если
Вполне
его
возможно,
то он
да.
попадет.
Поэтому мы его туда не тащим никак.
Нет.
Да.
Давай сейчас ты имеешь дело со мной.
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair
Вообще не допустить его до разговора с ней. Если он ее убьет, это не страшно. А вот то, что она тупая, это очень страшно.
Может, зачем тебе это?
Нет.
Что?
Agree on that.
The whole town will be calling for your
Я сразу сначала говорю нет, а потом уже
Would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain...
Да, вполне возможно, в первоисточнике она была умнее. Я тебе говорю относительно того, что мы видели по ходу игры.
Может, тогда кто ты?
My side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean.
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
Oh, I don't think so. We're not doing this your way.
How unfortunate. I was hoping we could make this work. What are you gonna do now? Rip me apart like some kind of animal? Killing me here would achieve nothing. And what would Miss White think?
Я бы его не убивала.
Почему? Ну, блин, смотри, если бы это была реальная жизнь, и было бы там 10 выборов, тогда да. Но тут есть выбор отвести его к реально тупице, просто тупице, у которой нет денег, которая готова сотрудничать с Синебородой вообще тупо с кем хочешь. Ну реально, она просто самый деструктивный и тупой элемент в этом городе. Нет никого хуже Снежки. Мы это с тобой еще выяснили по ходу игры. И нам нужно интеллектуального, богатого мужика отвести к тупице нищеброду, который стоит у власти.
Что Часть говорит?
Однозначно убивать.
Ну, убивай.
You show up with nothing but a corpse.
This is it for you. You've said enough.
Его нельзя туда везти, но типа это было плохо.
Where the hell is Bigby?
Oh, come on!
Where is he?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, any minute. And then we'll get started. I really appreciate you taking the time. I know it's short notice, but given the circumstances...
Все-таки у меня отличается мировоззрение с временем? Ну, конечно, вот, логично. Все мы люди. У всех какой-то свой взгляд.
What have you done?
Oh, God.
Bigby.
Shit.
He killed him. Holy shit.
I didn't think you had it in you, Bigby.
Stop it!
You ripped him apart.
I told you to bring him back alive.
You really fucked him up.
What did you do? He's...
It's over. Crooked Man is dead. No shit.
I thought I wanted him gone. But this...
It's terrible. No, it isn't.
What the hell happened? Tell me why you did this.
Может, это просто произошло?
I think it's pretty clear.
It just... Everything was happening so fast, I didn't have time to think about it. I just did it.
That's your excuse?
Look at him.
Oh, God. Would it have been that hard to restrain him? Did you really have to murder the man?
Hang on. It's not murder.
Then what would you call it?
Justice, maybe?
This is not justice! You know...
Реально, самый адекватный в городе — это Синий Борода.
Да.
Тупо за всю игру самый адекватный Синий Борода.
И зеленая обезьяна.
Да, и зеленая обезьяна. Самый убогий элемент — Снежка.
No, it's not.
Why not?
This is Bigby Wolf doing...
Может, что сделано, то
Whatever the
сделано.
hell he wants.
It's too late for that discussion now. He's dead, so let's move on.
So, that's it?
We can't just move on.
That's all you have to say?
What are you getting on his case
Да,
about?
какие
He
свиньи
did the
тоже
right
адекватные
thing
люди.
here. If this fucker killed Lily...
And Faith.
How can we be sure of that? Without a trial, what evidence do we have? We never had anything concrete. That's why we needed him here.
The Crooked Man ordered their deaths. He's behind it.
He ordered it? Well, then who the fuck did it?
Georgie did.
Georgie?
Where's Georgie now? If we bring him in for questioning, What? Where is he?
Bigby? Is he still out there?
Так я его не убил.
Не убил.
I sincerely hope not.
Georgie was a victim of this psycho, too. He was pushed into the whole thing.
That doesn't answer the question.
Georgie and the Crooked Man were guilty of murder. And I made sure they couldn't hurt anyone else.
You mean...
So he's dead. Is that what you're telling me? I don't even know what to say to you right now.
Maybe that's not such a bad thing.
You're on board with this?
I don't know. I mean, it's not like the Crooked Man didn't deserve it. And if Georgie killed them...
You think anyone deserves this?
Ты вообще завали хлебала. Если бы не ссора, я бы еще сжег твое дерево, потому что ты выращивал нарколабораторию.
The minute you start abusing your position by attacking people,
Блин,
we
это
betray the
единственное,
trust
что
of
мы не
this
сожгли
community.
дерево.
And killing those people out there, on your own, without my... without due process. It makes us look like
killers?
How could you do this?
It's just one thing after another.
Look, I'm glad.
Я увлекся!
Может, вы должны благодарить меня? Бля, они Бубу убивали, да?
Что они вообще все несут? Это просто трэш.
He's fucking dead.
But like this?
I solved this case. The crooked man gave the order, Georgie carried it out, and I took care of both of them.
I made myself very clear. This is not okay.
Snow's right. This is disgusting.
Oh, it's much worse than that.
What?
Это мне кто говорит? Тип, который возил все это время чары для того, чтобы жить в шикарном доме, и баба, которая занималась тем же, то есть, по сути, они поддерживали эти убийства просто молча, и теперь они, типа, меня обвиняют. Это же просто гениально.
Are you guys buddy-buddy with the crooked man all of a sudden? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Everyone, that's enough! Bigby, I can't protect you without the support of this community. The minute you kill another
абсолютно
suspect,
согласен с Саней. Это
or
просто
rip
какая-то
out
жесть.
someone's throat in a back alley,
Типа
I
тупо
won't be able to
сброд.
stop them from calling for your resignation.
And yours.
Так мир устроен. Аналитика от 16-летнего Максима пошла насчет устройства мира.
If that happens, I can't defend you.
I thought you had my back, Snow.
I do, but that only goes so far. Listen, maybe you were right this time about the crooked man, but what happens when you're wrong?
Да какую ошибку он
The second you make a mistake about someone, I won't watch you become a murderer.
I think it's too late for that.
I'm not a murderer.
Good. So how do you explain that?
That's not...
Bigby, don't.
Having some personnel issues, miss?
Рассказываю историю о том, как агент ФБР вламывается в здание, где находится преступник. Преступник стоит с детонатором. Агент ФБР понимает, что лучше выстрелить ему в череп, нежели он взорвет дом на первом этаже, в котором живут люди. Стреляет ему в череп, выходит из здания и стоит просто толпа людей с плакатами «Убийца! Как ты мог?» Приходит домой, его жена такая «Я не могу с тобой жить, ты убийца, прости, пожалуйста». Собирает чемоданы, берет детей, и они уезжают. Блять, что?
White can't control your mutt.
Bluebeard, this is hardly the
It
time.
looks like as long as the wolf thinks you're guilty, he has free reign to murder you in your sleep.
No, that's not how...
What we can expect from now on. Yeah, you make one mistake and Bigby's gonna rip your head off?
Hey, that's not fair.
Nah.
И его друзья такие, знаешь, типа, может мы пойдем с Мишей пожарим стейки? От него недавно ушла жена, да и помню, что он пережил на работе. Ты что? Он же вырежет наше мясо и поджарит его на грильнице! Что они несут? Что это за бред?
Давай, конечно, нет.
I'll just bat you around for a while. Make sure you get thoroughly fucked up.
Don't be ridiculous, Beast. I'm not about to...
You think I'm being ridiculous? We all know what you're capable of. You nearly gouged my eyes out.
Beast, please, the sheriff isn't going
You see? The wolf does whatever the hell he wants, and the princess is no better.
Now, hang on a minute.
You don't believe me? They came to my apartment, and then for no earthly reason, she wanted my tree destroyed.
What?
Why would you do that?
She was helping people glamour themselves as other fables. We couldn't let that continue.
I can't say I'm fucking surprised.
I am.
То есть она здесь прикрывается логикой. Да, конечно, не имеет значения, лол.
How could you do that?
Чтобы с темы
None of
посъезжать.
this matters. We're not here to talk about your damn tree.
It doesn't matter.
Bigby just means
It
that...
matters to me.
You know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man
So
to...
that makes me a villain?
Да.
You can pretend
Да.
it's about law and order, but it's time you stopped lying to
Конечно.
yourself. You wanted to get back at me for what Crane did. But that doesn't justify it. You both just act out of your own selfish desires. It doesn't matter what's right. At this point, I'd rather have Crane.
You don't mean that.
At least Crane didn't come around just to beat people up.
Or destroy what's ours.
He also earned the position.
What the hell is wrong with you? You fucked up your own lives, dealing with criminals, making your own bad fucking choices. And now you want to blame us for your screwed up situation. I've been trying to fix the mess you made.
How dare you!
Is this how it's gonna be? You're gonna blame us.
Bigby's right. You people don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Do you seriously think you want Crane back? He was an asshole, and he didn't do shit for any of you. Snow and Bigby found my sister, when Crane wouldn't even look.
Yeah, but they only came around when they thought it was Snow White who ate it.
No, Snow cared about Lily. She cares about all of us. And if she's in charge, then I know she's gonna look out for us.
Thank you, Holly.
Oh, come on, Holly. You know that's not gonna stop the sheriff from pulling the same shit he always has. I mean, this, I get. But I didn't do shit wrong, and I got tossed around your fucking bar.
That was different, Gren.
Same here. He just hit me for no fucking reason.
Everyone, please, just calm down.
We have a right to be heard.
Are you afraid of what we have to say?
This isn't helping.
Everyone just shut up!
Or what?
Big B?
Don't.
Please, do not blame the sheriff for his outburst. It isn't Bigby's fault.
Брат, давай.
He can't control his nature.
Можно сделать Бороду главным в этом городе? Я вас умоляю. Адекватный, правильный мужик с нормальным подходом. Богатый, который простроил свой бизнес. Можно он будет главой города? Не тупая Снежка, не 3 Дауна, которые работали на бандитов. Пожалуйста, просто умоляю. Ну что происходит?
Frankly, I wouldn't dare ask him to try. But with a sheriff so impulsive, shouldn't the new deputy mayor have at least some command over her office?
Bluebeard?
Are either of them fit to run this town?
Can I say something?
Excuse me?
Nerissa.
Who the hell is she?
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, please step aside.
Let her speak, Bluebeard.
But
let her speak.
I haven't been able to speak my mind for a long time. We were prisoners at that club. We had nowhere to go. No one cared enough. Certainly not Crane. You're acting like they haven't done anything good in the last few days, but you know that's not true. Because of the sheriff and Snow, I can finally talk about what happened to me. To all of us. We're free now. And I think that should count for something.
Thank you, Nerissa. She's right. We haven't been there for you in the past. And I'll be the first to admit we've made plenty of mistakes. But I truly want what's best for this town, and we're trying to make things right. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And I'm sure Bigby does too. It's going to take some time to clean up Crane's mess, but he's gone now. The Crooked Man is dead. The killer has been found, and you can all rest easy knowing we're here to look out for you.
Ты же только что меня обвиняла.
I'll make sure of it.
While that's all very touching, is it enough? I'm still not convinced Miss White has what it takes to control the sheriff.
Да.
Or run this town.
Да.
I am. We haven't really given them a
А я
chance.
нет.
Crane just left. Let's see what Snow and Bigby can do on their own.
I trust Snow to do right by us.
I think they've had enough chances.
Things are finally changing around here. Maybe you don't feel it, but I do. Bigby and Snow are good for Fabletown.
She's right. Now that things have settled down, I'm sure they can do better.
And we will. Right, Sheriff?
Какие интересные варианты выбора. Да, мы все наладим. Мы все сделаем правильно. Я сделаю все, что возможно. Я промолчу.
We'll You'll see.
You see that?
It's finally over.
Good riddance, at least.
This won't end well.
Shit.
It's over now.
Да-да или да-да, типа того. Она была возмущена, что ты устроил линчевание. Это типа баг игры, ее надо перезапускать или что?
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Надо перезапустить, да?
Очень странная концовка.
Концовка пока просто... Если вся игра типа хорошая, концовка просто мусор. Типа концовка под стать бразильских сериалов. Просто ужасная. Люди, которые сами работают в преступном мире и понимают, что такое быть преступником, понимают, что такое оправдывать цель, типа, средствами и так далее, сейчас рассказывают, начинают превращаться в каких-то конченых моралистов и все такое. Ну, концовка пока, вот этот диалог, ну, это было худшее, вот это, типа, собрание. Это пока было реально худшее, что было в этой игре. Ну, прям очень плохо. Абсолютно тупица Снежка, которая дальше подтверждает, что она максимальный идиот.
Чего, это мне перезапускается или что? Лен.
Советую ознакомиться с первоисточником, он там сильно отличается, персонажи в разы логичнее. Так, какая мне разница на первоисточнике? Я играю в игру. Но согласись, это тупо, например, если по Гарри Поттеру фильм был полным говном, типа, и не отмечал всех персонажей, типа, и поэтому вот нужно было бы, ну, и то это типа не то, и нужно было бы там читать книгу. Ну, «Властелин колец» тебе приятно смотреть?
Слушай, что-то не то.
Даже если ты не прочитал книгу, ну вот. Пробуй перебродить диалог, не убивая, зачем? Чувак, я действую в соответствии со своей логикой. И с логикой, ну, типа того, что мы обсуждаем с Олей. Зачем мне что-либо перепроходить? Это как раз максимально нелогично.
Ну, типа, чтобы увидеть, что бы произошло.
Да, вообще плевать. Садись. Я отойду.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know. I'll be down in a minute. Okay, great.
То есть их все-таки отправили на ферму?
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
Нет, я не хочу с ней говорить.
Right. Thanks.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
Что это тупица?
We'll talk later, okay?
Да, хорошо, уходи.
Мы будем по Снежке скучать.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Они отправляют животных на ферму.
Не, подаван, лол, я к этому отношусь просто как к игре.
Someone's gonna see you.
Возможно, где-то в первоисточнике все будет круче. Кого они отправляют на ферму?
Животных.
Зачем? У нее до сих пор нет бабла, чтобы платить. Давай мы Снежку отправим на ферму.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Then carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
Ее тут называют тупо фермой.
Forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day.
Может, я пытался помочь?
Да.
Shit. Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her.
Может, конечно.
She was nice.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
That's real nice.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Конечно, максимально тупо, что не сваливают.
Типа, мне жаль.
We don't have a choice anymore. I'm sorry, TJ. But, look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah. You don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
Я потом прочитаю про бэкграунд. Давай мы сейчас уже проходим.
Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ. Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
Может, наверное, он сбежал? Он же видел, как кто-то уходил с пивом.
I don't know. He must have run off. Bullshit.
В смысле так, а чё я был?
Saying goodbye?
Зачем он дальше ходит с ленточкой, если уже заклятие?
Не, так заклятие не спало, походу.
Hi.
Hi.
Нет, так она же сказала, что теперь они типа свободны и могут говорить.
Ну так она может говорить, это не значит, что она может снять ленту.
I guess I am.
Не факт.
It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to.
Может, тебе нужно отпустить прошлое?
Ну, пробуй снять ленту.
It's just...
Let me help.
Bigby, I know you're trying to help. But this is just something I need to do on my own, okay? Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place.
Narissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die.
Может, ты выдала своих подруг?
Давай ты пыталась защитить их.
I over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Расскажи подробнее.
What happened? Can you tell me anything else?
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie... It was my fault.
Мне жаль.
Не, я промолчал.
I sold them out, and she just... That night, after Faith, I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her
Тот кусок ткани.
over here.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah, I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on
Но по
them.
твоей логике она...
When we
такая
suffer,
сволочь, как и Джорджи,
we do it in
уже свои
silence.
все-таки сдала, да.
And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
Может, этого больше не произойдет?
Нет, я бы говорил, это неправда. Но она преступник.
В смысле, она говорит, что всем плевать на нас. И о том, что она бы... Что девочки бы исчезли, никто бы не заметил.
Ну, это неправда. Но если бы девочки исчезли, ну, кто-то бы заметил. Но она сейчас пытается, типа, вылезти на то, как она бедная и несчастная.
Так а что она сделала? Она только отнесла голову ему на порог.
В смысле? Она сдала Джорджи своих подруг, с которыми хотела сбежать, лол.
Но она не... Она крыса, но не преступник.
Ну, к убийству привела она.
Ну, блин, ну не совсем.
Совсем.
Но она же не намеренно это сделала. Она не хотела, чтобы их убивали.
И?
Ну, мне кажется, что ты сильно утрируешь всю эту ситуацию.
Делай, как хочешь.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other.
По твоей логике виноваты мамы убийцы, что родили их? Нет, в убийстве не виноваты, но в том, что вырос убийца, есть их вина, конечно. О.
Look, Bigby.
Ну, в смысле, а если у родителей вырос ребенок маньяком, то, конечно, в этом есть их вина. За убийство они не виноваты, но за то, что они такое существо вырастили, есть их вина, безусловно. Лол.
You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town. Finally. If you hadn't killed the Crooked Man back there, he would have just talked his way out of it like he always does. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep. Because I knew...
I hope I've at least done some good here.
Тогда давай садить родителей.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Чувак, еще раз. В убийстве они не виноваты, повторяю в третий раз.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Можешь попробовать меня услышать, а можешь дальше говорить чушь. Родители за то, что их сын
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
Trying to place me like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Может, позволить уйти?
Я понял. К чему тут то, что... Ну, короче, ты просто, ну, типа, пишешь хуйню. Иначе надо.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Что?
Ты просрал концовку? А что там было? Это была Вера, замаскированная под Нарису. Прекрасно. Концовку игры очень слабенькая. Ну, типа, если убрать, короче, последнюю главу, то игра прикольная, но последняя глава это просто сраный дом.
Да, пожалуйста.
Концовка очень плохая. Но сама игруха прикольная.
Садись-ка, работяга.
Ой. Пропустил конец? Не, я ж читал то, что они говорят. То есть Нариса набрехала, умерла неверка и все по накатанной. Ну, такая концовка слабенькая. Игра как игра. Ну, типа, не скажу, что это 9 из 10, не скажу, что игра великолепна. При всем богатстве выбора концовка и развития сюжета линейные. Твои решения на самом деле крайне мало на что влияют. Из того, что не понравилось, это типа слишком утрированный персонаж. Все остальное в игре прикольно. То есть в целом, типа, я бы его оставил где-то 6 из 10. То есть, ну, типа, выше среднего поиграть в нее один раз однозначно стоит. Кому зайдет, кому-то не зайдет. Игруха прикольная. Но тот же Valiant's Heart, который построен на реализме, в разы сильнее. Действительно, Valiant's Heart, вот прям типа игра, которая аж западает в душу, какие-то мысли появляются и так далее. Тут, ну, типа игруха прикольная, базару ноль, но я бы не сказал, что это прям венец творения. Во всех играх нет вариативности. Отчасти, да, согласен. Сюрприз у титула всегда иллюзия выбора. Ну, видишь, я об этом не знал. Не, в сумме, типа, я очень рад, что мы поигрались. Я прям получил удовольствие за 2 дня. Было прикольно. Текс. Окей, ребятушки. Завтра, то есть во вторник, стрима не будет. Мы пойдем, что где когда. Да, и знаете, как закончил мысль с игрой? Да вот, закончил. Завтра мы стримить не будем, то есть во вторник. Потому что у нас что где когда. Вот. В среду мы сделаем стрим с Серегой Дроном, так как Ладер до сих пор